Yeah, this is a Yeti Roadie 2402. I don't think I've seen but about one or two maybe videos on this cooler because they're new. The first ones, the 24s, they didn't have a drain on them. I don't think I've seen, like I said, I've only seen maybe a couple of videos on this thing. You can see it's got a little water in the bottom of it. I just emptied it. This one, my wife and I bought this little cooler we have to go take care of our grandson during the weekdays. And it's about 35 miles from here where we have to go to take care of him. But my daughter and her husband are moving up here next month. But anyhow, their little apartment is so small that their refrigerator does not even have an ice, a freezer at the top of it. So any drinks that we took down there, they were warm. So we bought this little thing to pack ice in and pack our drinks in when we went down there. Well, let me tell you, this little thing has amazed me. Now, it's not what this Cabelas cooler down here is. This Cabela cooler, it will hold ice up to 9 to 10 days. That cooler is just amazing. But this little Yeti, I love the latches on it. And it will hold ice up to 5 days. And that, when I say ice, I'm talking about ice that's just out of our freezer on top of it won't even be half full of ice. But even after the ice has melted, the ice will be completely melted by the sixth day, and the water will still be freezing cold almost. The drinks, if we leave drinks in there, they'll be so cold you can't hardly touch the cans. By the 7th day, the cans might be warming up a tad bit, but it'll still be cold enough for you to drink by any means. They'll be colder than it would be if you had left them in the refrigerator. It would take a full 9 to 10 days for the drinks to be warm, so warm that you can't drink them. This little thing has really amazed me as far as how long it will keep things cold. They're good little coolers. I love the fact that they have drains now, and I love these latches on them. They're really good. I'm not going to do a test on the ice right now. I'm just telling you what I've seen on this little cooler. Hope you liked the video. They're not real cheap. We was going to get the Yeti Roadie 15, but it just wasn't big enough for what we wanted it for, because we're actually going to take this thing out on our little bass boat to use out there too. But the 15, it's just small. I mean, way too small. This was just $50 more, so we went ahead and threw the extra $50 at it and got the 24. Personally, I'm thinking about getting the 60. It's a wheeled cooler. Because this big Cabelas, I'm telling you, this thing, it's a 60. And this thing is heavy. I mean, it's heavy. It takes, I really want a wheeled cooler anyhow, so one person, when we go on vacations, I can tote it around by myself. Because this thing right here, when it's got ice in it, it takes, if you're having to go up steps, like we go up into the mountains, we go into cabins up in the mountains, and you have to walk up the steps. It's a job by the time you've got them up to the top of the steps. It is a very heavy cooler, but it will keep, we call it our refrigerator away from home, because we can go on a 2-week cooler, a 2-week vacation, and we won't have to put ice in it, but maybe one time. And we really don't need a refrigerator when we go somewhere. If we had a small little camper, that's all we would need right there. But anyhow, that's just on the Cabelas. But the little Yeti, I'm just doing this video on the little Yetis. They're really good coolers. I've heard a lot about Yetis, and like I say, I don't think Yeti is as big is as good as Cabelas. I'm talking about even the Tundras. I don't think they're as good as that Cabelas, but they're more expensive. But the thing is the latches on the Cabelas, you can't get the latches anymore. So when the latches go out on that cooler, it's just junk. So my next cooler will probably be either a Tundra 35 or a Tundra 45 wheeled cooler. But this little 24, it will do for us right now for what we need it for. It has done really well. Thanks for watching.